Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Alright everyone, I'm Larry and you're welcome to Olumo Rock, and yeah, we're gonna be telling you some beautiful stories about this beautiful rock over here. And I got my tour guide with me here who's gonna be telling us a beautiful story about this rock. Hello.
Hello sir. My name is Yusuf Olamilekon. So I'm a tour guide. I'll be telling you stories of this rock and the stories that are attached to it. So firstly here, we have like 4 stages to 3 stages of story on this rock before going to the belly of the rock. But this is the 4 stages of the rock here, and it is called the Lishabi Garden. Can you see it over there?
Lishabi Garden.
Yeah, Lishabi Garden. So they named this garden Lishabi Garden after one of our past warriors, Lishabi Agbogbakala. You might have been hearing this name or watching this movie calling Egba people Egbamu Lishabi Agbogbakala. This Lishabi was a warrior, I mean a great warrior then, king of the warrior, because you might have heard about Egba, that Egba people fought war. The war was between Egba and Benin Republic in the year 1830. So this Lishabi,
1830.
yeah, so this Lishabi was the king of the warrior that fought for the freedom of Egbaland. So to honor him, they named this garden Lishabi Garden.
So that is the garden over there.
Yeah, can you see the garden? That's Lishabi Garden. And again, they do celebrate Lishabi Festival Day to honor this man as well for his great job. So what am I to show you in this garden is that in this garden we have 3 main trees inside this garden here.
3 main trees in the
3
garden.
main trees inside this garden. So the first tree I'm going to be talking about is the tree beside me here. Yoruba call this tree Igi Odon. You can see it
Again?
Igi Odon.
Igi Odon.
Igi Odon. And the English name is the Doggedness and Resilience Tree.
The doggedness.
Doggedness and Resilience Tree. Dogged.
Okay, dogged.
Yeah, doggedness and resilience tree.
Doggedness.
Yeah,
And
resilience tree.
resilience tree.
Do you know why they call that doggedness and resilience, like resilience? And the only this when our forefathers keep like when they work early in the morning, like work harder, went to the farm, coming back from farm, when they want to like relax, they can sit under this tree for their own relaxation, having fun, drinking palm wine with playing okmayos. So under this tree, that's how they is. Even lovers then do meet under this tree. You know, lovers do have something like alarin or middleman or middlewoman. So if they want to meet each other, they will just send the middleman that, help me tell my lover, let's meet under this doggedness and resilience, like so this is the tree. Yeah, this is the tree they used to talk about. And they named this tree Giodon because this tree leaves keeps shining, I mean gloomy, every day. No matter what, the tree leaves always shining. Here is the leaf here. When you move closer to the front, you will see how shiny the leaf is. So Ondon, which is why they name it Igi Odon. And the second tree is the one in front of me here, named as Dongoyaro tree. You can see this tree is very popular. It's everywhere in Nigeria, like popular.
Dongoyaro.
Yeah, this Dongoyaro tree here. So the name Dongo is derived from Hausa man. Dongo means tall man. So this Dongo is derived, they derive it from a Hausa language. And the English name for this tree is the neem tree. Neem tree.
Lim, yeah.
Neem tree. So this tree is medicinal. It cures malaria. When someone have malaria, they can just cook the leaf. Though it's bitter, but it's for your own goodness. So you rub it and drink it, then you'll be okay. It cures malaria a lot. And the sticks cures mouth odor, which is why our forefathers, even old man to now use it as chewing stick instead of using brush. It cures mouth
So
odor.
they use the stick to brush their teeth in the olden days.
Yeah.
And yeah, instead of using the toothbrush,
Yeah.
they use the stick just to make their teeth clean and their tongue, yeah.
Exactly. And the botanical name for the neem tree is the Asadiraka indica.
Asadiraka
Indica. And the third tree I'm going to be showing you now is the tree at the middle here. You can see that tree. You can see it, yeah, at the middle there. That is the last tree. Name Igi Pansheke. Igi Pansheke. So that's the tree at the middle here. The third tree, Igi Pansheke. Yeah, that's it, Igi Pansheke. And the English name for this tree is the the flamboyant tree.
Flamboyant tree.
Igi Pansheke. There's a town named Pansheke also. Along that Sabo somewhere, there is a town named Pansheke. So this tree is the Igi Pansheke that they used to call, and the English name flamboyant tree. They named this tree Igi Pansheke because this part of the fruit that this tree always put out, just like a long pod, like a goosey seed like this, long. So when this seed gets dried, if you pluck it, put it around your hair, shake it will give you one sound like sheke sheke sheke. So which is why they name it Igi Pansheke. You know, Yoruba are very funny. Before they can name a tree, they name tree according to the usefulness or how it sounds or what it brings out. That's how they name tree. So they name this tree Igi Pansheke because of the seed and the sound the seed is giving out. So now we are going to be moving to the second stage of the rock, where they offer sacrifice to the rock. I mean the main shrine
Where
of
they
the rock.
offer sacrifice.
Now we are
Second stage of the rock.
yeah, the story, yeah. So we are at the main shrine of the rock. That is the main shrine. You see it over there.
So that is the main shrine.
Shrine of the rock, Orisha Olumo Shemba.
Orisha
Olumo Shemba. Yeah, Ojubo. So this is where they offer sacrifice to the rock every year. They offer the sacrifice every year and once in a year. They offer it either during the Lishabi festival day or August 5. That is when they offer this sacrifice. Offering this sacrifice, they make use of a very big black cow and other sacrifice, anything that they normal like gin, kola nuts, feathers, pigeons. But the one that they normally compulsory one is the big black cow.
The big black cow.
The cow must be black, not like any cow, maybe white.
So they can't use white cow,
no,
they
no,
can't
no.
use brown cow.
It's black.
It has to be black.
Exactly. Because in the olden days, they make use of strangers as sacrifice. I mean, human beings.
So in the olden days, they make use of human beings as sacrifice to this rock.
Sure.
Before it was changed to a big black cow.
Exactly. Because you know, when everything keeps changing, civilization enters, so they have to consult the oracle that they can't continue like this, and which is where this word come out from, that Akin Fomore Bore. Exactly. So the oracle said,
which
no
means
problem.
You can use the son of the gods to make sacrifice.
Exactly. So then the shrine said no problem. If so, they can just be using a big black cow, and the cow must be full complete. Not that leg is paining or here is paining or eye is paining the cow. It must be full complete. And as you can see, the door is closed. They didn't open the door. They only open it when they want to offer the sacrifice, and no one is allowed to go in there. Only two people when making the sacrifice. And
who are those two people?
First, we have the paramount ruler of Egbaland here.
The paramount ruler of Egbaland, the Alake of Egbaland, right?
Yeah. Chief priest Abore, known as Abore. Those are the two that can go in there to make the sacrifice.
The chief priest
and the paramount ruler.
And the paramount ruler are the only two people who are allowed to go into the shrine.
Exactly. Itoko refers to as the left-hand man king of Itoko land, Osioba. When there is a king, there's always a left-hand man king, the right-hand man king, Osioba Otunba. So this man died in January 3, 1956 at the age of 138 years.
At the age of 138 years. Ooh.
He died since 1956 at the age of 138 years. So why did they bury him here? To honor him because he was the first man to be saying the history of this rock.
He was the first man that told people the history of this rock.
Yeah, he was known as Baba Iton. Because Baba is telling it on what he sees. But I'm telling you, Aroba, of what I heard, which is why Yoruba they do say something like somebody Baba Ton, Abaroba. Aroba say Baba Ton.
Which basically means if a child didn't meet history, he's still gonna meet another history.
Exactly.
So we keep meeting history.
So not to go far, if you look according and straight to this rock, you see there's some water draining out from the rock. You can see this water coming out from the rock. So this water, they name this water Awogbarun because it cures many diseases except HIV, Corona, and Ebola. Why it doesn't cure these 3 diseases? Because those 3 diseases they just came out after civilizations. But any other disease like headache, stomach pain, back pain, etc., it cures it. So this water has been draining out ever since, and nobody knows the source of this water or where it's coming out from. Like more or less, like I don't know where it's coming out from. And now this is the Egbaland time hideout. This cave here. So this is the Egbaland time hideout. Here in this cave, before Egba people discovered this cave in year 1830, when the Fourth War was between Egba and Benin Republic. So when there was no place for them to hide. When the war occurs, they will be like shouting and running around, scatter like Egbawa, Egbawa, Egbawa. Then because they have no place to hide, so then through this Egbawa, they originated this Egba name. Egba people through Egbawa, Egbawa. That's where they originated this Egba. So then there was a man named Adagba. Remember, Lesha Akala was part of the warriors, but king of the warrior then. He was not the only warriors. But part of the warriors again, apart from Lishabi, was named Adagba, this man as well. So apart from being a warrior, he was a great hunter as well. So he was the one that is hunting in a big forest. Because all these places then were all big forests then before they built any houses. So when he keeps hunting, he was the one that discovered this rock inside the big forest. So he went back and bring the families and the warriors' families, everyone. So they hid their families here for 3 good years. Because
so they kept their family here for 3 good years.
Yeah, because they fought the war for 3 good years, 1830 to 1833.
1830
to 1833. Yeah. So in here, if you see closely very well, we have 5 rooms in here, but due to lack of maintenance, 4 has been collapsed. So that is the only one left standing over there. So that is the only room left standing there. You can see that's where they live then. So the only bench to live in here and sleep, they can't stand. Only children can stand in here. So when they were like, you want to stand, they just come out. When they want to sleep, they come in. And here we have 6 holes, and this signifies where they ground pepper in the olden days. Ground pepper on the floor, stone on stone for 3 good years. That's why it keeps digging like this as you are looking at it. And moreover, you might be thinking that it's this mood that is holding the rock. No, the rock is fully standing on its own. They just moved this for their own privacy then. And they believe it's God that molded this rock since it's fully standing on its own. Can you see how marvelous God is? Which is why they call it Olumo Rock. Oluwa means God, Mo means mold. So they call it Olumo Rock. But when they modernize this place to make a meaningful sound, they shorten it to Olumo Rock. So that meaning of Olumo Rock is Olumo Rock. And another meaning for Olumo Rock is Biti Oluwa Fiwa Lai Damayiwa Mosi. Because as times goes on, if they're asking Egba people, where did you hid during the war? How did you take it like you are survived? So they keep replying them, we hid under the rock. Under the rock in Yoruba means Abeokuta, Lasasi. That brought out this Abeokuta city name, and again for the capital of Ogun State. And Egba people migrated from Oyo Empire to come and fight war here. From Oyo, they came from Oyo. So since they finally won the war, they think instead of them going back to Oyo, they should just stay here where God has ended their sorrows and sufferings. Which means, kàkà káwọn padà sí Ọ̀yọ́, káwọn kú dúró sí Abeokuta ibi tí Olúwa fi wà láì dààmú ayé wọn mọ̀ sí. That is another meaning for that Olumo. Olúwa fi mọ́. Gbogbo ìṣòro wọn Olúwa ti fi mọ́ sí bíbáyìí. Káwọn kò máa gbé ní Abeokuta. So that is another meaning for Olumo. And Abeokuta, this is where the original Abeokuta name is being brought out from. So any city that is claiming to be from Abeokuta and has not been here or visit here is not yet in Abeokuta. So this is the original Abeokuta. You can see stone up and you are under. So the meaning for Abeokuta means under the rock or beneath the rock. So that's the meaning for Abeokuta. Now guys, you're welcome to the proper Abeokuta.
Thank you. So this is the hideout. Yeah. So I'm gonna be taking you guys in. Beautiful. So this was where kids and parents lived during the war of the Daume and the Egba people. Look interesting. So they were all hiding under this rock called Olumo Rock.
You can see the sculptures we have here, the statue. This is representing our warriors and heroes of Egbaland. So there we have the heroes of Egbaland, Iyalode of Egbaland. Here, Chief Miss Olufumilaro Ransome-Kuti. She's not part of the war, but like hero, our heroes as well. And here we have the Lisha Abeokuta, the king of the war.
That is the sculpture
Standing,
of the king
yeah,
of the war.
yeah, Lisha Abeokuta.
And that is from Ransome-Kuti,
Yeah.
the first woman to drive the car in Nigeria.
Yeah. Why they keep him standing is because he survived after the war. After the war, he still survived. But this on the ground here, they didn't survive. They are no more
So
after
this
the war.
one died.
Yeah,
So he didn't die.
he didn't.
Ooh,
So can you see how they are celebrating him like he is a well powerful man?
he's a very powerful man.
So this is the other man who discovered this rock beside him here.
The man who discovered this rock,
Adagba.
This was the powerful warrior who never
Lisha
died in the war.
Abeokuta. And this is the other guy. And the first Balogun of Egbaland here. That's it. With that 3 mark. Shodeke Alatishe. First Balogun of Egbaland. And the first paramount ruler, first Alake king. That's it. You can see crown on the head.
Nice.
Known as Okunkenu. First Alake king of Egbaland. And here we have the cowries. The example of the cowries they spent in the early
So
days.
this is the money we spend in
the early days.
We
Where
spend
you
cowries before the introduction of coins and the Naira notes.
Yeah.
So this is our old currency, cowries. Beautiful.
And this is the old passage to the belly of the rock. I mean top of the rock.
So this is the old passage. This is where they passed in the olden days to get to the top of the rock.
Then there was no staircase. They only crawled through this rock. But to be easy for us, when bananizing, they made the staircase available for us. Now we are going through this modern staircase.
All right. So if there wasn't a staircase here, we would have crawled to the
Yeah.
top.
Now the rock is 137 meters above the sea level. So on this rock, there are some important places in Abeokuta that you should see, like you should know. But firstly, I'll be showing you the first church built in Nigeria, St. Peter Anglican Cathedral, built in January 4, 1843 by Ajayi Crowther and Henry Townsend.
The first church
in Nigeria.
The first church built in Nigeria. Ajayi Crowther and Henry Townsend.
Yeah.
They actually had the first story building. Yeah, the first story building in Badagry. Yeah,
Exactly.
So basically the church.
So there we have the church. The church is at okay. You can see that long tower pointing white on top. Can you see that tower pointing white on top? So look the left, you also see one tower with one window getting hold like this.
Yeah.
So that is the church. The church is at Ake, and which is why they do sing the song like Egba Ake, ibẹ̀ ni ìgbàgbọ́ ti ṣẹ̀ wá, ọmọ Egba ló ní Jésù. That is why they do sing the song. And when we come, and here let me first show you here we have the first Baptist boy primary school
The first primary school in
of
Nigeria.
Baptist Boy Primary School. So that is it on that rock. First
Oh,
Baptist,
that school over there.
yeah, First Baptist Boy Primary School. Which this is the school chief Ms. Olufunara Kuti Olusegun Obasanjo MK Abiola. This are
Those
the schools
prominent
they
Nigerians.
went to. And here we have the first mosque in Egbaland here in Kobiti, built in 1925. You can see that mosque with red paint looking like a church.
Yeah. That mosque.
Some do think like it's a church, but no, it's a mosque.
So that mosque.
Central Mosque, yeah, and Saudin. So that is the first mosque in Egbaland, built in 1925. At the back of the mosque, you will see one building with 4 windows in front. Can you see that building with 4 windows in front at the back of the mosque?
Yeah.
So that is the MK Abiola family compound.
Can we move a little bit forward?
Yeah.
To see?
So that is the MK Abiola family compound. Can you see the full view of Abeokuta? So you can see the full view. So we have the tallest mosque here, like tallest transmitter, NTA, Nigeria Television Authority. That's it over there. And at the bottom of that mosque, there is a building with feet in front. You know, I told you earlier, this is the first Baptist Boy Primary School, and that is the First Baptist Boy High School, primary high school.
Oh, primary
High school. Then that was the first high school. They were not living there anymore. They already locate.
They don't use the building anymore.
They are not using. They locate it elsewhere. But then in the olden days, that's where they are using.
All right.
You can imagine the distance from primary to secondary. Come on, you go sweat. It's not easy. I don't know if you've watched this Olufunara Kuti movie. You might have seen this building inside the movie that they used for palace. That yellow building, Itadikunle.
So was that the building they used for the palace?
Yeah, Itadikunle, here in Ikija.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. What a wonderful story.
Yeah, and this is Iroko tree. Let me forget.
Oh, Hiroko tree.
The king of the tree, and known as oak tree in English. O-A-K. Oak tree.
Oak.
Yeah, oak tree in English. Iroko Oluwere, the king of the tree. This
The
tree
king of the tree.
Yeah, it has been existing since this rock has been existing. So I can't just predict the year because no one's known since this rock has been existing. So I can't predict the year.
No
Anyone
one
that is
ever knew when
predicting,
this rock existed.
yeah. So anyone that is just predicting, like they are just predicting, they don't know
They never knew the actual
Exact.
years it was.
Yeah.
It looked like a natural
Exactly.
stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. And during the rainy and dry season, you can see the leaf. It just looks like this. It doesn't get withered like this. This is how it looks.
Does this thing get tall? Like, does it get taller than
That's
this?
how it is.
It just, oh wow. All right, thank you very much for that beautiful story. Nice. So that is all about Olumo Rock. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Damilary. Just click on the subscribe button and see you in my next video. Bye.